we have a number of community events coming up in the very near future for the city of Trinidad. It's an active time for our community. Of course, we have Mr. Perry's Water Festival on this coming Thursday, May 17th. In addition to the Water Festival, there will also be a barbecue at Trinidad Lake State Park on Thursday evening, May 17th at 6 p.m. And that barbecue is intended to kick off the annual convention of the Colorado Field Ornithologists, bird watchers. And this is a 4-day annual convention. Free registration is at $190. So it's a big, it'll have a big turnout. This is arranged by our Chamber of Commerce along with the Trinidad Tourism Board. And it'll be held at the Piedmont Campground on the Starkville side of the lake. And all council members are of course invited and encouraged to attend that.
You said that was 6 p.m. Thursday evening?
6 p.m. and Mr. Pat Patrick was kind enough to provide some additional information. I passed out just a reminder email there at your seating places. On Saturday, we will have our Armed Forces Day Parade, along with the dedication of the city's new Veterans Memorial across from Chimino Park. Mayor Rino will be in attendance for that memorial dedication, as will Mr. Valentine, who was of course instrumental in the design and construction and completion of that memorial. And they will be joined by a commanding general from the U.S. Army, Joseph Anderson, and actor Gary Sinise, who was Lieutenant Dan Taylor there in Forrest Gump. And then on Monday, May 21st, from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., the Denver Broncos will host their Broncos Country Caravan City Celebration here in the city of Trinidad. And that will occur right across the street at Trinidad Catholic Football Field. And everyone is encouraged and welcome to attend that event. A brief note regarding the Trinidad Opera House. With the City Council's blessing, the city will be proceeding with the installation of a pedestrian walkway in front of the Opera House and Alley A, along with safety netting to contain the facade elements of the building's northwest corner. The city has now obtained an estimate for such work in the amount of $22,362. And the city may proceed to undertake this work as emergency measures under our International Property Maintenance Code. And we would then seek reimbursement from the building's owner or simply file another lien on the property. We do have a lien filed for work completed to date. It has been a slight struggle working with the property owner to compel him to do work himself. We're gonna commence work to get those barriers out of the street. Finally, just wanted to make the City Council aware that the city is undergoing a workers' compensation loss reduction plan, and the city's building official, Mr. Kelly, who is also our safety inspector, is really spearheading that effort on behalf of the city and working with the city's insurer. Mr. Kelly, along with our insurer, did host a rather significant training session last Thursday, and we have ongoing training sessions for back injury prevention training and fall injury prevention training and confined space training. These are efforts being made to reduce the city's workers' compensation claims, which have regrettably grown over the past 3 to 4 years. That's all I have for the council, unless there are questions.
I have a question relative to the Opera House, Jerod. What is the status of the corporation or the people that were supposed to be investing in the rehabilitation? Is that still ongoing? Is there a group of individuals, and where are we with it and where are they with it, I should say?
That is still ongoing, Mr. Mayor. City representatives have met with proposed representatives of the new ownership entity for the structure, and it was communicated to city staff that an LLC would be established that would include Mr. Larson, the building's current owner, that would pursue insurance proceeds for the building and seek potential rehabilitation in the event that that is possible. The building's owner is actually out of country at the moment. He has been for some time. So it's been somewhat difficult pushing that forward, but we do know that entities are still interested in potential investment in the property, and we're hopeful that something will come in that proposal.
And how about the Frank's building that's still boarded up like that for probably 5 years? You know, are we going to continue with that? Or is there a...
It hasn't been 5 years, Mr. Mayor. As you and the council are aware, Mr. David Holstein had taken over that property subsequent to the fire approximately 2 years ago, and began rehabilitation efforts. The property fell into foreclosure. International Bank has now taken over the property and is working on marketing the property. Now that it is in International Bank's hands, we will proceed more diligently with code enforcement and try and make the building's facade at least more presentable.
But they are aware that it has posed a problem in the city, having that building in that condition.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, and in fact, the ownership entity that is, or the proposed ownership entity that is interested in the Opera House may also be interested in the Frank Block building.
Okay. Any other comments?
Jerod, do you have any idea about the timeline we're looking at in connection with the Opera House, even at your best guesstimate?
Yep. We need to develop our construction contract and get the work commenced. And we're really certainly hoping to make use of Mr. Valentine's additional time here at the city. And this is, of course, a very ambitious timeline, but we would love to have the walkway completed in time for the Santa Fe Trail Days Festival.
Thank you. Item 5, committee reports, any? Unfinished business, any? Miscellaneous business, item number 7, retail liquor store license due, requested Robinson Liquor Store LLC doing business at the Arizona Liquor Store at 847 Arizona Avenue. If everything is in order, a motion's in order to approve or to deny.
One question, if I may.
Yeah, go ahead.
There was a notation on the inspection by Chris Kelly that says living in back of store, not residential. Does that have any impact?
I don't think it has. It's been like that for years. I don't know whether that's grandfathered in or not. I don't know. Is there a problem with that?
Not as it applies to the liquor license itself.
That's my question. Thank you.
Did you want to speak, Mr. Rogers?
If I needed to, actually. If I don't need to, it's.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought maybe you wanted to say. I make a motion that we renew his license on Robinson Liquor.
Moved and second. Roll call?
Jackie Gonzalez?
Yes.
Bolton?
Yes.
Donato?
Yes.
Hondo? Shu?
Yes.
Velasquez?
Yes.
Reno?
Yes. Item D, special events permit request, malt various and spirits Trinidad Los Animas County Golf Association at 1417 Milton Drive for May 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 2012, June 8th, 9th, and 10th, 2012 for golf tournaments.